Universe is destiny, destiny is universe. Mahendra Singh Dhoni was destined to be one of the greatest cricketers India has ever seen. वो कोच सही मोमेंट पे, सही जगह पे, सही स्काउटिंग करके, सही कन्विंसिंग करके इंडिया को गिफ्ट दे गए. So
वो उनका रोल था उनकी लाइफ में.
that's as simple as it gets. I'm not supposed to be a billionaire, but I'm probably supposed to touch a billion lives. Parents superficially still want their children to win. That rubs off on the child, putting enormous pressure. There is no one who's interested in the development of the child. In one league, if the child doesn't perform, oh, he's not learning anything. You guys are not doing anything. Now, do you think a Cristiano Ronaldo or a Lionel Messi or Roger Federer or Sachin Tendulkar?
They were made in one day.
Yeah, they were born in a lab, all of them. So that's the secret, guys. I'm letting out the secret. Parents also need to change their thinking. I'm being very honest about that.
And we are coming to this thing when you say there's enormous pressure on the child.
Over the years, there have been a lot of facets about the sports company as to what we do, who we are, what are we going to do in the future.
Mm-hmm.
One thing's never changes, something that we came up when we started the sports company, and that is we're storytellers in the world of sports and writing the greatest sports story ever.
Wow.
That's how it is.
Brilliant. Hello, everyone, and welcome yet to another episode of A Happy World Within, a podcast, a show where we talk about happiness, mental resilience, mindset, joy, and all things that you have within you, your untapped, unlimited potential. In our show, in our podcast, we attempt to bring in guests who are well versed with the ways of the society and who are harbingers of change that is going on in the recent times. And in this attempt today, I very proudly and very happily bring to you two young founders who are pioneers in their line of work. So let me introduce you all to Varun and Raghav, the founders of The Sports Company. So The Sports Company is a sports event management company and works on the grassroots development of sports. So let's hear it from both of them about their story and let's see what we can learn from them. So welcome to the show, Varun, and welcome to the show, Raghav.
Thank you.
It's an honor,
Thank you for having
so
me.
happy and a privilege to have you guys over here.
Same here. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So let's begin with I know your story, how the sports company began. I want to know from both of you because my audience there must be interested in knowing what is the sports company and why we are here talking about sports today. So let's hear it from you both.
Raghav, you can go first.
Raghav.
You started it. You should.
So over the years, there have been a lot of facets about the sports company as to what we do, who we are, what are we going to do in the future.
Mhm.
One thing's never changes, something that we came up when we started the sports company, and that is we're storytellers in the world of sports and writing the greatest sports story ever.
Wow.
That's how it is.
Brilliant.
So that's how I describe the sports company.
And Raghav, what is your take on it?
I'll go into a very specific definition of what we do, how we are. So we started in 2012. Once I started it,
Mhm.
I joined him in 2014, and we have been into various aspects of sports, which is sports management, events, athletes, grassroots training, working with schools, and just trying to build an ecosystem that in itself thrives in the future and hopefully puts us and the country on the world of sports global
level.
level. Yeah.
So, I know both of you personally, and I know you both are two different individuals who have come together and you have beautifully bonded to bring up this baby of yours, TSC, the sports company. So, what you saw in Raghav, Varun, and Raghav, what you saw in Varun that you both decided to become partners in work and partners in crime too?
So it's very easy for me on that aspect because Raghav is a very complete version of me and far more practical and far more mature beyond his years, which is a testament to his upbringing and his own resilience at the end of the day. So I am pure heart, and that has helped me a lot in taking wrong decisions all my life. You know, But it's not that when I say that he's all he doesn't have a heart. That's not what I'm saying, right? He has a beautiful heart. However, he always keeps his emotions in check, which is a huge superpower.
I was about to come that knowing you, you're a person who calls a spade and you're not apologetic about it.
There are times when I need to apologize if I'm wrong about it, right? Because you got to balance the universe. If invariably I have hurt someone, I'd rather apologize and be okay with it that maybe not repair the damage, but go well into the universe, stating that while I may have been in the wrong, I did the right thing by apologizing, and now let my karmas take over and take me into the future. That's now what my thinking is over the years. That's what.
And Raghav, what made you join him? I remember you joining him as a sports person. And then I get to know you both are partners.
Right out after college, I joined him, and first reason obviously was sports, because I never knew until then that there is something that you can do in sports also. I always thought there are only players. So when I met him, it was some vision that really interested me, and I was like, okay, wow, this is something that I would like to do. And then started to know him better, and when I started to know him better, the things that you see in me today, it's all because of him. The kind of person I have turned out to be, the balance that was there or probably not there, but you see, or what Sir was talking about, is a byproduct of the time that I spent with him and things I've learned, soft skills, everything.
So he's been a mentor to
Yeah,
you.
definitely. So yeah.
So, Raghav, knowing the sports company and the work it does, when you people started, it was something new in the industry, right?
Yeah, very niche. Very few people.
Because this was something new which I'd heard about, that sports management and athlete management. And what competition वहाँ पर उस टाइम पे आपको क्या hurdles आए, क्या रोड ब्लॉक्स आई और क्या-क्या आप लोगों को फेस करना पड़ा, फाइनेंशियल क्रंचेस, इमोशनल सपोर्ट मिला, नहीं मिला, फैमिली में किसी ने पुश किया, अगर किसी ने वापस खींचा भी होगा. What were the challenges that you both faced? Raghav, you start first now.
I think सबसे बड़ा challenge तो जो आपने बोला, nobody had heard about it. Nobody was sure that there is a career to be made out of this. So there were a lot of uncertainties, but my parents were supportive to an extent that they said, okay, go on, try it out. I mean, that was the first
That's
push.
a big thing because the parents believing in you and telling you to go and at least try out.
Yeah, explore.
Pass or fail तो बात की बात है.
वो बात की बात है. So eventually, during the process, there were issues. What is happening? Personal time, financial crunches. But then eventually, when you made sense out of it, we were always doing something that we liked. We were doing something that we loved, and that's applicable till date. So that's what has.
The passion, I can see
So
that
that's
passion.
what has kept us going. And there are days when you feel, okay, why? But but that's how it is. I mean,
You're at a point of no return
yeah,
now.
no return. No, I
It's
don't
only an
want to
onward
return.
journey. It's only an onward
Yeah,
journey.
there's hope that we can also do better in comparison to how our friends are doing, the usual comparison. But that there's a hope. But there's no feeling of making a U-turn or why not? If that was the case, probably I think we would have done that few months into this, not 10 years for me for sure.
What do you say about it? The challenges that you faced?
That challenge will always remain. We are not a sporting nation. I'm so sorry to say that.
Yeah.
Cricket, phenomenal. We love cricket. We're world champions. All right. How many countries play cricket? All right. Now vis-a-vis football. How many countries play? And where are we? Athletics, Olympics. Every 4 years, our population demands that whatever sport we go into, right?
Mhm.
We want to have a gold medal. I love that aspiration because that aspiration keeps us going. But behind the scenes, no one's willing to work for it. No school, no college. Colleges still treat sports as a PE period, right?
Yeah, I was about to come there.
So, utmost respect for schools because they give us our livelihood mostly. The schools that we are working with, the Shivnadas, the Srirams, GD Goenka. Now, these guys are path breakers. They have come out with the fact that our students are going to study, they're going to play. And that's why we see success at a grassroots level. I wish all schools are like that. Now,
आप इसको मुझे थोड़ा-सा इलैबोरेट करके बताइए, व्हाट डू यू डू विद द स्कूल्स? नाउ दैट आई हैव गॉट टू नो दैट यू आर एसोसिएटेड विद स्कूल्स एंड schools are ready to promote sports on a different level. Schools के साथ आप जब collaborate करते हैं, उनके साथ जब काम करते हैं, how does this collaboration come in? What is your vision that you give to the schools? What is the vision the schools have that they rope you people in to help the students with sports? And what all sports primarily are taken care of?
So
Raghav.
it's basically we go to them.
Mm.
Earlier, when we started out, we were offering training programs specific to their teams. So, in addition to the coaches, let's say they have a football team, they have a football coach. So you are just going to them and telling them that we have a specialized coach because उनके जो आजकल PE teachers होते हैं वो PE teachers होते हैं. They are not coaches.
Physical education हम
Physical
लोग
education
स्कूल में
teachers
या
होते हैं. हमारे पास जो है वो कोचेज है, स्पेसिफिक एजुकेशन उन्होंने करी है अपने स्पोर्ट में, एंड दैट इज व्हाट वी वर ऑफरिंग देम. सो वी स्टार्टेड विद द नेम्स दैट सर मेंशन्ड एंड इट टर्न्ड आउट टू बी वेरी गुड बिकॉज आवर टीम्स वर विनिंग स्कूल कॉम्पिटिशंस, डिस्ट्रिक्ट, स्टेट, सब जीत रहे थे. And then eventually when we started to get or rather create a relationship with the schools, that's when we figured ki okay, we can also do school leagues. We can also take care of their PE programs and structure the whole PE program to another level जहाँ पे हमारे कोचेस जो उनकी टीम को ट्रेनिंग कर रहे हैं उनके पास भी एक पूल ऑफ प्लेयर्स रहे जो उनके PE पीरियड्स में आके खेल रहे हैं. So primarily training and events is something that we
both.
do.
now to build on what Raghav said, I'm going to give you an example. You choose. Example A, you've got school PE teachers during the PE periods observing the children play, free time. That's what happens in
In
majority of the
PE,
schools.
yeah.
Vis-a-vis, example B, you've got a coach setting up a fun drill for the students to play during the PE period.
Obviously, option B.
And you keep on doing option B every single day, you'll be much better at the end of the year. This is what we do. Nothing else.
जब मैं स्कूल में थी तो आप लोग कहाँ थे? बिकॉज आई लव प्लेइंग वॉलीबॉल और हमें वॉलीबॉल खेलने का वही टाइम मिलता था इंटरवल में. खाना खाया फटाफट से वॉलीबॉल खेलने चले गए. बहुत ज़्यादा स्कूल टीम में मैचेस हुए और उसमें हमने पार्टिसिपेट कर लिया, जीते हारे दैट वाज सेकेंडरी. बट वो यहाँ से बॉल को मारने की जो खुशी होती थी ना, सो बट द थिंग इज कि आफ्टर द स्कूल फिनिश्ड वॉलीबॉल छूट ही गया. सो दे वर
Yeah, it does happen. Like, however, you know,
70% of the
yeah, nothing's changed actually. Let me tell you that. Parents superficially still want their children to win. That rubs off on the child, putting enormous pressure. There is no one who's interested in the development of the child. These matches are very important, whether it's kho-kho, kabaddi, volleyball, cricket, tennis, whatever.
Just personality development.
No, but exactly. So time in, time out, you do this, okay? At the end of the year, we'll talk about progression. However, in one league, if the child doesn't perform, oh, he's not learning anything. You guys are not doing anything. Now, do you think a Cristiano Ronaldo or a Lionel Messi or Roger Federer or Sachin Tendulkar?
They were made in one day.
Yeah, they were born in a lab, all of them. So that's the secret, guys. I'm letting out the secret. Parents also need to change their thinking. I'm being very honest about that. And
And we are coming to this thing when you say there's enormous pressure on the child. एक बच्चे के ऊपर प्रेशर जब आता है, कितनी एज का बच्चा होगा? 10-12 साल का बच्चा होगा?
नहीं, 6-7 साल पे है.
ओह गॉड! उसके ऊपर पेरेंट्स का प्रेशर होता है परफॉर्मेंस का.
Sideline
be a winner.
say parents are cheering the child on. Fabulous. It's a brilliant feeling, right? But जब बच्चा अपने पेरेंट्स की नजरों से नजर मिलाता है और वहां पे वो डिसअपॉइंटमेंट दिखती है कि वो हार गया, that breaks the child a lot.
वहाँ पर आप एज अ कोच उसका माइंडसेट कैसे बिल्ड करते हो, उसकी रेजिलियंस कैसे बिल्ड करते हो, बिकॉज ये जो बेस बनता है, आई एम अ लाइफ कोच, सो व्हेन आई हैंडल adults, they come to me, primarily my the followers or the clients that come to me are in the age group of 25 to 30, 32. So I work a lot on the childhood. So when I go to their childhood, ये 6-7 साल की एज में उनके सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में इतना कुछ जो बोल रहा है आई एम नॉट गुड इनफ करा होता है। तो वहाँ पर एज़ अ कोच आप कैसे उस बच्चे को हैंडल करते हो जो खेल भी रहा है और उसको पता है साइलेंटली कि मेरे पेरेंट्स का प्रेशर है या मेरे पेरेंट्स के एक्सपेक्टेशंस है? हाउ डू यू बिल्ड अप दैट चाइल्ड? हाउ यू बिल्ड अप दैट माइंडसेट?
We just hope that we get enough time with the child, because the maximum time the child spends is with his parents. So in that game we lose, being very honest with you.
So do you think coaching the parents on this thing is going to help?
It's going to be a miracle, because coaching the parents is actually going to be a massive movement. It will not come in an instant. You know what's going to happen? The children of today who will become parents will be better parents than all of us.
That's what I'm seeing also.
Because we are now creating the next wave. We are educating the children. We are telling them that winning or losing is a process, and it doesn't matter.
It isn't.
One of the finest gurus of this is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. The finest. He kept on with the process. That is why today you have a champion team in each segment. A T20 champion team, Test champion team, One Day champion team. It did not come about in an instant. You need that moment. So sadly, the parents themselves, see, we all have to dig within ourselves to become better versions of ourselves. And it is an everyday process. It's not a hallelujah moment wherein a lightning bolt
Of course.
strikes you and you become Superman.
The aha moment.
It doesn't happen. Universe presents you that moment every single day. What is in you and how you go about it and take it is a perspective which is very individual. Now, we can only tell the parents. It is a 2-minute conversation. Either the parent will be understanding of the fact that what you're saying is sensible, or will, in her or his mind, diminish you as, again, a coach who may have studied a little bit, it talks a lot, and just let's finish off with the sessions and then try and find a coach who can make your child win.
So they keep on searching for the better coach and the better coach and the better coach. And I'll just take a moment to talk to my followers over here. सी हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं कि एक छोटा सा 6-7 साल का बच्चा, उसके ऊपर एक्सपेक्टेशंस का प्रेशर आज भी है. So if you are someone who's silently putting some expectation on your child, or if you know someone जो एक छोटे से बच्चे से कुछ भी एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा है, it's not easy for the child. It's not easy at all for the child, because वो बच्चा तो गेम खेल रहा है, वो तो स्पोर्ट्स में अपना इंटरेस्ट शो कर रहा है. उसको थोड़े पता है कि हार और जीत क्या होती है, या विनिंग या लूजिंग का क्या प्रेशर होता है. So if you're there listening out, please don't do this thing to your child or anyone known to you. That's my personal message to you all, because it comes out in the adulthood. I handle adults who handle such childhood pressures and I work with them. Trust me, ये 25, 26, 27 साल के लड़के लड़कियां जब फूट के छोटे बच्चे की तरह रोते हैं ना, that is what creates that pressure in the adult life also. So yeah, Varun. So when we are talking about coach, the role and the importance of a coach. So राघव, आप मुझे बताइए, जैसे महेंद्र सिंह धोनी की बात हुई है, he is my favorite player in any like sports. Like, it's not because of the sport that he's played, that his craft which is honed and he's worked hard so much on his skill that he's become a master of whatever he does. But the leadership qualities that he has and the silent demeanor with which he controls that particular sport. Mahendra Singh Dhoni wanted to be a footballer. Everyone knows about it. But उनके कोच ने आइडेंटिफाई किया that he should be a cricketer. तो आपके पास बच्चे आते हैं, आप उनका हिडन टैलेंट जब देखते हो, आपको भी दिखता है कि this boy can go to the level of being an international sports person.
Yeah. There have been instances wherein
A lot of players are like that. Just like we are like, wow. I mean, हम नहीं कर पाते शायद उसकी एज पे.
Prodigy kind
very
of a
true.
thing.
And also in our coaching, we've seen a child display athletic ability of another sport, and we've advised the parent to explore that sport with him, or how, because
This is what I was about to.
it has to happen. See, also I believe universe is destiny, destiny is universe. Mahendra Singh Dhoni was destined to be one of the greatest cricketers India has ever seen. वो कोच सही मोमेंट पे, सही जगह पे, सही स्काउटिंग करके, सही कन्विंसिंग करके इंडिया को गिफ्ट दे गए. So
वो उनका रोल था उनकी लाइफ में.
that's as simple as it gets. We are all playing out characters etched by the power
By
there.
the universe. Yeah.
That's
I believe in that.
that's about
Believe
it.
in that.
That's
We're just puppets. We're just doing
yeah.
a role.
Maybe personally speaking, I'm not supposed to be a billionaire, but I'm probably supposed to touch a billion lives. I'm looking at it like that because that expectation of becoming rich and successful has taken a toll probably on me personally over the years. And that is,
So, there's a very abundance. If we talk about abundance or being rich, people have this very, you know, bracketed thought process कि यार ये पैसा होगा, ये गाड़ी होगी, ये घर होगा, इतना बैंक बैलेंस होगा, तो हम rich, successful और abundant
but
हैं.
wo aayega, please understand, as Raghav rightly said, that when we compare ourselves with our friends, okay, it may not be a comparison brought upon by us directly. But wo ho jata hai. I'm getting off a Swift, which is a Rolls Royce for me. But a friend of mine who may not seem to be as focused or as passionate or as dedicated to his craft as I am is getting off a Mercedes Maybach. You tend to kind of for a second reflect because no one is perfect, right? Perfection is the journey. Perfection is not who we are.
I feel perfection always, like, if we get into perfection, it always handicaps us because then we lose opportunity to learn and grow.
That is why it's a journey. It's not a point of achievement, right? It's the journey. I've been looking at it wrong. I've always wanted to be perfect all my life. The way I walk, the way I talk, the way I dress, the way I conduct myself, all of it.
I've seen you in your perfectionist era.
Yeah. So you understand where I'm coming from. But I think over the years, with much reading and understanding a lot about life from life coaches like yourself, right? I have actually understood that I have been too hard on myself. Raghav has been very kind to me all his life. He has always tried to say, Ki, why are you stressing so much? Is that in your control? Because invariably, I want to control everything. The outcome had to be controlled by me. And that's what I wanted to do in my life. That perfection I wanted to achieve. And now I've taken like 10 steps back. If I can control the outcome and if it's in my hands, I will for sure because that's my job. But if it's not in my control,
You surrender.
no, I'm gonna chill. I can't do it, right? I'm sorry, I can't.
This is the best I could do.
Yeah, I'm part of the 9 billion beings on this planet. I am not Superman. I've not come from Pluto or Mars or whatever. I was born here, made in India. That's how it is. So, yeah, I'm taking it easy on that aspect.
Because you both have partners and you both have got an age difference also, and you've been like, I didn't want to say it because you both look like brothers. So yeah. So I've seen you as buddies and brothers, and you both being so fond of each other always, and that the camaraderie and that happiness is always there. Raghav, what is that one quality about Varun that you admire the most?
He really looks after his people.
That's right.
He's everyone's father.
Yeah.
The dad.
Yeah.
हिंदी में इसका अनुवाद करेंगे तो शायद गलत होगा. सबका बाप यही है.
क्या बाप ये?
So I would not actually go with that, but with what Raghav said. But very kind.
And what is that one quality that you admire about Raghav? the
Everything.
most?
His calmness in a lot of his calmness abroad. In every
He's been
situation.
like that right from childhood. मैंने तो इसको बड़ा होते देखा है. He's been like that.
मैंने भी इसको बड़ा होते देखा.
मैंने यहाँ से देखा नहीं यहाँ से
मैंने वो era देखा है जो उसको define करेगा. You know, that's what I feel. But yes, he's very calm, and that's something that I have never been in my life. If I meet anyone, if I'm being upset with my coaches, sir, आप बहुत aggressive हो. मैं ये काम करो, लाओ से बात कर लो यार. Don't talk to me, you know. And I actually say that because probably मेरे को ये है कि in the service industry,
Mhm.
you gotta keep your ears open, your eyes down, your head focused, and keep doing your work. The problem is that everyone approaches his or her job like a job only. That's what me and Raghav do not do. This is something that we love. This is something that we want to do every
जो
single
इतना
second.
किसी चीज के लिए जब वो पैशन होता है ना, तो वो पागलपन जो होता है ना, तभी आप वो काम करते हो।
However, हमारी इंडस्ट्री में जो कोचेस हैं, they need to understand this, that every day you get a phenomenal chance to be the best coach ever. They don't understand that. It is like, जी लेट आ गए, बारिश हो गई, अरे भैया मिट्टी
स्पोर्ट्स कोचिंग हो या लाइफ कोचिंग हो, रूल्स तो बेसिक्स जो है वो तो सेम ही है। ग्रास रूट लेवल की बात करें तो वो सेम ही है। यू आर देयर टू ट्रांसफॉर्म समवन्स लाइफ, सो यू कांट बी लाइक यू कांट सिट बैक एंड से कि बारिश आ गई है कुछ है। व्हेन यू हैव टू बी देयर, यू हैव टू बी देयर।
but sadly, it's missing. That's what angers me the most. He has acknowledged that that's a huge part of this industry. And let me give you a phenomenal example. Yesterday, we had a practice match of the Dream Team, which is our baby. All right. That's our
Yeah.
heart and soul.
I was about to come to the dream team.
So I saw a couple of people come back to the squad after missing out on last year. And I asked Raghav, Raghav, dude, what's happening? ये इंडस्ट्री इंडिया में ऐसे ही चली. There is no sense of loyalty. There is no sense of belonging. There is no gratitude. There is none. पैसा दो, खेल देखो, पैसा दिया, खेल देखा, जय माता दी. What about the time the coach or the club or the company has spent to develop you? What about the efforts that go behind the scenes wherein Raghav or me are talking to
efforts.
200 people, requesting them for sponsorship money to trickle down into the club, not for us to buy a G-Wagon, but for these players to be paid handsomely. There's no appreciation, none. This is a point which is very sore and it really upsets me because the moment that I have always wanted to drive is something that loyalty and handshake still rule the world. You know, that's how I look at it.
But that's so rare in today's world.
It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist.
To the point, it's almost negligible.
But
You
in
can't-
hindsight, if you look at it, while a player is going from strength to strength, playing for various clubs and all, you know, they are, in my opinion, mercenaries. The guns for hire, right? But if they would stick with one club, and also if the club's trajectory is on the rise, your trajectory is on the rise, this is development. You're going hand in hand. You're developing more as a player. You're developing more as a person, right?
I think it takes 3 to 5 years to completely get into this thing where you can say that,
Yeah,
yes,
so,
I'm on the rise.
Day before, yesterday was the senior teams match. Day before was the under 19. There's a boy called Aditya Tiwari there. He has been with us since his under 13 days. Believe it or not, today, under 13, under 15, under 17, today he's playing under 19. I was talking to the coach and I asked him, he said, sir, he's a fabulous talent. He's very dedicated. He doesn't miss a training. Now the club will go all out for this child to achieve his dream. If he achieves, that's his destiny. If he doesn't achieve, that's his destiny. We are doing the best we can. And Raghav can give you multiple examples of such instances.
I just feel that थोड़ा contrary views है कि people leave. That's not just a problem with the sport. That's how people work. I mean, jobs भी छोड़ते हैं लोग.
I think
Is
it's
this
in
how
a
we have become?
multinational company. जहाँ से भी पैसा थोड़ा
Is this
ज़्यादा
how
आता
we
है
have
तो they
become?
go.
How we have been tuned by our generation, parents, and their generations, and so on. And it's a very normal thing. And so for players to leave, it's okay. That's a fact that I've made peace with, and I don't see anything wrong with that.
And making me understand everything. That's why I was just sharing with you.
Concept.
And I have this thing now that I will share my views, my hurt, my anger, with him. So he knows exactly what's going on in my mind. But I will not say it out aloud to anyone because, as he rightly says, it doesn't matter to them. When it doesn't matter to them,
Why
why are
should you?
you killing yourself?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And expecting them to understand.
हाँ, वो छोड़ दिया मैंने.
वो हो गया तो फिर हमारी फाइट ही कुछ और हो जाएगी. वो तो जिंदगी निकल जाएगी, नहीं हो पाएगा.
किसी दूसरे को समझाने से अच्छा वो लाइक समृद्धि ऑलवेज सेज ना लोग क्या सोचेंगे ये भी अगर हम सोचेंगे तो फिर लोग क्या सोचेंगे.
However, while it's phenomenal to follow that, but as again Raghav said, जो हमारी generational upbringing है, it will not allow us to think like that right now. Maybe our children.
I think हमें अपने ऊपर बहुत नहीं. I think there's a lot of self work that we all need to do on a daily basis. If you ask me, when I started, you both have seen me as a housewife, as a mother, and playing various roles. And 5 years back, when I switched to professional this thing and life coaching happened and stuff like that, अगर मैं भी सबका सुन रही होती ना, because I got this feedback, तेरे को काम करने की क्या जरूरत है? Everything is there. But it was not about money. It was not about कि कुछ नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है तभी करना. It was like there is some potential that I am born with. I got married early. I did not get the chance to explore what I wanted to do in life, and because अब education की तरफ तो आप वापस इस एज में नहीं जा सकते हो. So life coaching happened and I loved doing it. And वो hidden potential जब निकल के आया मेरा, and I just मैं तो वो कहते हैं ना यहाँ से सब blinkers बंद करके सीधा काम करती गई. Whatever anyone said, I did not listen to anyone. मैं तो सिर्फ ये कहते हैं द अनस्टॉपेबल. आई बिकेम दैट द अनस्टॉपेबल कि रात को 2 बजे भी काम कर रही हूँ, 2 बजे भी कोचिंग सेशंस ले रही हूँ. इंटरनेशनल यूएस के क्लाइंट्स होते थे, सब कुछ होता था. आई एम सेइंग दिस कि वी ऑल नीड टू स्टॉप थिंकिंग अबाउट व्हाट द वर्ल्ड थिंक्स इफ वी हैव टू फोकस ऑन आवर ओन ग्रोथ एंड ऑन आवर ओन विजन. This is what my take.
But you're a strong woman. I'm sorry, I'm not strong. I'm being very honest with you. And there are very few like you, and there are very more like me. You understand where I'm coming from? It's the generational upbringing. So the day that generational upbringing is broken one by one maybe, and all others, then our children will be much better off than we were as children or as adults.
You know, when I stepped into certain things and certain things happened in my life and I took a call for myself, I just had this thing in my mind that I've got younger daughters in the family and I have to tell them not to go through this journey and take a charge of your life, take a stand for yourself, teaching them to take a stand for yourself, starting with my own daughter. So, as an adult, I think, and you are a coach, I am a coach, he's a coach, we all have this responsibility of working too much on our own selves because people are watching us, youngsters are watching us. So, this is what my take is. So, that keeps me like moving ahead and that keeps on pushing me to become better and better and better because मुझे लगता है कि यार मेरी फैमिली की 4 लड़कियां जो है बेटियां वो तो देख रही हैं ना बुआ मासी क्या कर रही हैं. So this is what how I go about it.
No, I agree with you. No, I agree with you.
Raghav, I want to know one thing from you that because when you travel a lot and you cater every age group of players, which is the easiest age group to handle and which is the trickiest age group to handle?
The easiest is as young as it can be.
You can mold them.
Because
You can.
उनको एक ही चीज चाहिए. They just need happiness. They just need.
Seen you on Instagram. You're very popular as a coach with the kiddos.
No, 100% with the players as well.
Yeah.
That
I've
was-
seen him like they come running to him.
Because
like,
he's got a superpower. He listens.
ah,
Right? Whether it's the right thing or the wrong thing, he listens. I don't have that superpower. I shut off wherein something that doesn't resonate with my moral values, I shut off, you know? So he's the best ever.
because I have seen the reels very cutely. All the kiddos come running to and he's hugging them and playing with them. He's on the ground with them. And
Yesterday, he was playing with my son and he was having a race. It was fixed Olympic medal,
okay.
wherein we said, you stand behind me and make sure you don't cross me. So they ran to a particular point. We came first. Very sweetly, he was behind. And then we came back again and he still was behind. So I sent that video to Gitika, my wife, and Debbie, his wife, and I said, fixed Olympics. You know? So yeah, that's
But I've also seen you on the Instagram reels and posts where you are like literally working on the mindset of the little kiddos. And I feel that that job you can do much better because I see that quality in you where you can work on the mindset.
See, it resonates with something I could not achieve in my life. And that is to wear the India jersey.
Mhm.
I take that very seriously. And I feel that whoever represents India at an international stage, be it any sport, right? is privileged and blessed, right? Uh, Sadly, for whatever reasons, right, I couldn't achieve that in my life. Now, probably in my second life right now, I'm looking at all these young ones who we interact with, touch, mold and train. They go on to wear the India jersey. Now, we have this brilliant child player, Lalinswala Chamte.
Mm-hmm.
He represents Mumbai City in the Indian Super League.
Okay.
He represents India. One of the best footballers ever. Not because we represent him. He is loyal to a core. He has been with us since he was 17. He should be 26 now.
Yeah.
Right? He and Raghav have a bond, Touchwood, which is like brothers. And I'm more like a elder brother or father kind of a figure there, right? That boy focuses on God, himself,
And his
and
craft.
his craft. There is nothing that
I think इससे ऊपर तो focus आपको चाहिए भी नहीं life में.
बहुत कम लोग enjoy
अगर
कर
आप-
पाते हैं.
हाँ.
The level of success that that child has seen, a lot of people get derailed. Let me tell you that. Okay, but you talk to ex players or current players or senior players, from Sunil Chhetri to Gurpreet to anyone. They say that guy is a beast, and his mindset is of a champion. And every single second, that boy gives gratitude to God. And I'm not kidding. You open his Insta, you talk to him. Morning, I messaged him, Zwala, you played really well. I'm very proud of you, match by match. Reply, thank you, sir. God is very kind. You know, it's all God. It's all him. And I'm amazed that, wow, एक सेकंड के लिए भी ये लड़का ह्यूमिलिटी नहीं छोड़ता.
This is a fact, Varun, because I do manifestation workshops, I do manifestation classes with my clients, and gratitude is one of the things that I teach people to be grateful for everything in life, because that raises your vibration to a godly level. And when your vibration is higher, when you are resonating on a higher frequency, you're going to attract only those things that are on that frequency.
Very true. Very true.
So gratitude plays, it's as simple as saying thank you. But when you're so grateful to life, when you're so grateful to God for everything, that instantly raises your frequency, and that is what, when we call that is a master manifester or miracle manifester. So yeah, aise banda. So that's what this little champion is doing.
And now when he plays for India, that is a feeling. Like, my boy is playing
My
for
boy
India.
is
You know?
playing. You swell with pride.
It's a next level feeling. Let me tell you that.
I'm feeling that,
Yeah, to
energy.
hear the national anthem
Yes.
is a brilliant feeling.
Goosebumps.
So all players, you know what? This is something that young kids need to understand. It's not the fancy cars that you'll buy. It's not the female fans that you will get swooning over you. It's that power that you get by wearing the India jersey, standing in a line, hearing the national anthem, the stadium reverberated with that sound. You know, that is what echoes in. That is what every sportsman has to aspire to.
अरे हम लोग जब मैच देखते हैं, जब वो ग्राउंड के ऊपर खड़े होते हैं प्लेयर्स दोनों टीम्स के, और वहां पे जब चलता है इंडियन अपना हमारा एंथम चलता है, आई स्टैंड अप वेयरएवर आई एम इन द वर्ल्ड, आई स्टैंड अप एंड आई स्टिल हैव गूज बम्प्स इन दैट, that feeling of patriotism and मेरा देश महान, मेरा
वंदे
भारत
मातरम
महान.
कौन से गेम में था, कौन से स्टेडियम में था? तूने बताया था. आई मिस दैट गेम. आई थिंक इट वाज क्रिकेट, जब पूरा स्टेडियम वंदे मातरम गा रहा था.
I think ये अभी जो वर्ल्ड कप हुआ था.
Imagine that. The whole stadium singing Vande
Vande
Mataram.
Mataram.
Right? Now, this is what India is all about. Nothing else. We are blessed to be in this land wherein there are multiple religions to learn from. Problem is, हम point out कर रहे हैं कि ना भाई तू ठीक नहीं, मैं ठीक. They're not understanding that
दुकानदार है ना
there
सारे,
is
रिलीजन के दुकानदार बैठे हुए
there
सब
is
segregate
bigger
करके.
things there. Again, India, that one word which unites us all. This is what every sportsman
तो
has
चकदे
to
में भी तो यही
dream
था.
of.
मुझे तो स्टेट्स के नाम सुनाई नहीं देते, एक ही नाम सुनाई
That is
देता
why
है
it's
इंडिया.
one of the best sports movies ever.
Ever. You can
Because it
just-
hit the right notes. Think about it. It actually is, sadly, this is what
I
we're
think
trying.
everyone has cried in this movie. Every time you watch that movie, you cry.
So, हम लोग जब schools के लेवल पे जाते हैं. हम स्कूल्स को भी यही बोलते हैं कि आप अभी बच्चों को, you're looking at them as your kids. You're looking at them wrong. You've got to look at them as the next Indian star who will take India to the World Cup, be it any sport. If you start looking at them like that, you you know what a gold mine you have, and you work on them accordingly. Now, sadly, majority is one grade to the other, to the other, to the other. Out you go. You're out of our responsibility area. Now, colleges will take care of you. This is where India loses. And that's where I read yesterday China has started a physical education program at the grassroots level, which is not just one PE period per day. It is a minimum of 1.5 hours to 2 hours every
Every day,
single
single
day.
day.
And that is why Olympics में China is winning medals after medals after medals. एक टाइम पे US होता था. If you recall,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
power was with the US, and now it's with China because they're doing something right. We
And
are
you
not.
know, स्पोर्ट्स का एक बहुत ही कॉमन एक सेंटेंस चलता है, कोट चलता है दैट इफ यू वांट टू नो समवन्स कैरेक्टर, प्ले अ गेम ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स विद दैट पर्सन. आपको कैरेक्टर सामने आ जाएगा
Sure.
कि बंदे की पर्सनालिटी क्या है. So sports builds your character also. It brings up your personality in such a beautiful way that where success and failure does not matter. You just matter. The only thing matters is contributing.
But mindset, again, a
Yes.
lot of us have to respect sports coaches. In our monthly messages to our parents, we have fabulous parents with us, but this is a message that goes out because some incidents happen wherein literally we had to beg for our fees. And then we came up with a thought that let's start telling the world that a sports coach or an educator is a life coach and as important as your school teacher. And sports fee is as important as a school
School fee.
fee, which you do not delay at all. How is it that you delay this? And every month we send this message out aloud.
What's the result?
They do,
You do now?
they understand. Because you got to drive that point. That's why I said we will not be the change. It is our children who will be the change.
But you're setting the benchmark. You have started the journey.
We're
You're
trying to do
taking
what we
people
can.
forward.
We are trying to do what we can, but we are just a drop in the ocean. We need brother sister companies like ours to understand this. It's not about the revenue at the end of the day. It's not about the profit or loss. It's not about that. But how many lives we are impacting? What is the legacy we will leave behind?
That's the word. Legacy is the word.
So that's what we are doing. But again, being very honest, we are powerless here because we are a drop in the pot. It's Varun and Raghav. We need multiple Varuns, multiple Raghavs, multiple Niveditas to bring about this change. That
Nivedita is always there. Anytime you want me there talking to the students or the children or the kiddos, anytime. I'm just a phone call or a message away.
for sure.
So when you talk about legacy, this is what I always say. With a happy world within, I started solo. And I'm taking it, the eagle has got the strongest wings. I go with that mindset that when you have to soar higher, so you are an eagle because you've got the strongest wings. So again, with the happy world within, I want to leave behind a legacy. So when we were setting up the website and everything, so they said कि नाम company का था कि all coaches they go by their names. Like Nivedita comes with an expiry date. A happy world within is going to live on. Maybe Siddhant, maybe Samriddhi, or anyone takes it forward. Because with it, I want to leave behind a legacy. That happiness is a choice that you make every day. So when you're talking about the legacy, so I'm sure that you're inspiring people in their own ways. And through this podcast and this show, जितने भी लोग देखेंगे, YouTube पे देखेंगे, Instagram पे देखेंगे, definitely they're going to know about you and Raghav and what you people are trying to do for the children of the country, for the young talent of the country. And I'm sure you're going to get very positive reviews about it. एक एग्जाम्पल आ रहा है हमारी फैमिली की एक बच्ची है my niece, my cousin's daughter. Her name is Gauri Kalla. So she's a badminton champ. And I've seen the parents, particularly the father. He left his cushioned multinational company jobs. I don't know how many times. And he's like, obviously, he's doing very well in his career also. And he's now settled in Bahadurgarh because that has some badminton company, academy over there where Gauri is being trained. सुबह 4 बजे that girl gets up. She goes for a jogging with the father. गर्मी हो सर्दी हो. She's so regular with the training programs and everything. and abhi I think junior level ke ऊपर she is representing India also.
There you go.
So when we talk about discipline and the dedication, that loyalty to the craft, it's not only the child who's putting in the hard work. उस बच्चे के साथ पहले उस फादर ने मेहनत करी है, बिकॉज उसको फिट रखना था, खुद की फिटनेस के ऊपर ध्यान दिया, उनके घर में खाना बन रहा है, ल्यूक को तीनों की डाइट फॉलो होती है, ये खाना इतना प्रोटीन जाना सब कुछ होता है. आई थिंक पेरेंट्स प्ले अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल इन identifying the talent, pushing the child forward, and working with the child till the child reaches a point. So कहाँ पर भी matches हो रहे होते हैं, either the mother or the father, they are going with Gauri, and Gauri is doing brilliantly. Gauri Kalla, and I'll definitely connect the father with you
Sure.
also.
I will do.
Let's see how you people take this little bundle of talent forward. And थोड़ी सी चीजें ना मैं आप लोगों के बारे में जानना चाहती हूँ. So राघव, वरुण, सो जैसे कॉफी विद करण में रैपिड फायर राउंड होता है, हमारे पास भी एक रैपिड फायर राउंड होता है. सो उसमें आपने आंसर्स देने हैं, मज़ेदार राउंड होता है, एंड उसके बाद एंड में आपको गिफ्ट भी मिलेगा, बिकॉज़ हम गिफ्ट भी देते हैं. ही सेज वेरी गुड. अब उसको लगा कुछ तो हो रहा है.
मैं पूछने ही वाला था
हाँ,
कि
कुछ गिफ्ट मिलेगा. हमको कॉफी विद
हमें
करण,
किस साल का दिखाइए, हम उससे
नहीं वो
सब
तो सरप्राइज़ है भई.
हम उसके साथ जवाब देंगे.
गलत है
गिफ्ट होता है.
ट्रॉफी
तो तभी वो पेशेंस वाला है ना,
Same
पेशेंस
day.
वाला है. हू इज़ मोर कॉम्पिटिटिव अमंग्स्ट बोथ ऑफ यू?
Time.
हू इज़ बेटर एट हैंडलिंग स्ट्रेसफुल सिचुएशंस?
He.
वो तो मेरे को पता लग गया कन्वर्सेशन में. हू इज़ मोर ऑफ अ रिस्क टेकर?
I.
मतलब पैर धर दिया तो धर दिया, आगे देखेंगे क्या होगा.
I've had zero bank balance multiple times in my life. I'm not ashamed of it. Gitika has been the most kind by selling her jewelry to fund this company, and never did she even ask once, ki why? Raghav's parents, him, sacrificed over the years. Risk तो हम सभी लेते हैं, but हाँ, मेरा risk taking appetite बहुत है.
बहुत.
Because I have nothing to lose on that aspect, ना. किया हो गया, नहीं हुआ.
अब इसका आंसर मुझे तो पता है, आई थिंक मैं ही आंसर है. हु इज़ द बिगर परफेक्शनिस्ट?
I.
Who would be more likely to play a sport professionally?
Raghav.
He started with that only, na? With you.
Raghav.
Who is more likely to forget an important meeting? Seems so humble and honest to admit it. Who is the better negotiator?
Raghav.
Raghav. Because I feel he's got that skill of charming people.
More than that, he again listens. He will find out the issue, he will come up with a plan, and he will give you the right thing.
सही जवाब, आप जीतते हैं 7 करोड़. In thoughts, in best wishes.
That's very sweet. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
So it's been like so a pleasure talking to you both. On an ending note, I just want to know, what is your vision for the sports company, and where do you see sports in the future in India?
So we'll take it in 2 parts.
Yeah.
Vision of the
Raghav.
company, Raghav can let you know. Where sports are, I'll let you. Sports in India for the next 100 years are on the rise, on the rise, on the rise, on the rise. This is the best era to be born in or to be living in when it comes to sports in India, for sure.
And what's the
The
vision for the
vision
sports
would be that whatever lines of work we are into, they are adding value to the sport, and also in itself they are a pan-India, at least they are recognized pan-India, and the systems are working and giving results for the larger good of sports in our country.
एक क्वेश्चन और आ गया फटाफट से दिमाग में कि एज पार्टनर्स क्लैश ऑफ व्यूज, क्लैश ऑफ ओपिनियंस तो होता होगा किसी न किसी चीज को लेके. कितनी बार सिर फाड़ने का दिल किया?
बहुत बारी.
बहुत बारी.
नहीं.
Lighter notes.
But we both have learned to respect each other's views, and we both go into the silent mode for some time to cool off and
Then
understand.
you come to a middle ground.
That's what I do for sure, and I understand. See, the views that we clash on are only for the betterment of the company. It's never been a personal view because he has the complete control to run the company the way he wants. It's his baby. All right. I'm right now there in an assist role because I think my role now is to develop the other lines which weren't even there. His role is to take the existing lines forward, right? Now, when it comes to the clash, it is purely basis of person, again, old school, new school. The thoughts have to meet. All right. Otherwise, we wouldn't have survived till now. COVID was one era when a lot of companies sadly went away. The whole year, we both did not earn a penny, but the whole year we kept on working. You understand where I'm coming from? Now, even now, if there is a particular, so I have changed. If there is an issue, if there is a problem, if there's something I don't like, I don't say it openly. I tell him. It's very important for him to know what I'm thinking. He will respect it. He will take it into consideration and present the solution for the betterment. That's how we work.
I always say that whenever two intelligent brains work together, clashes are bound to happen. But then that's happened. It's very healthy. That's for your own good self also, because you learn a lot from each other. And then
It's superficial
Yes.
relation. Yeah. He has to tell me what you did is right or what you did is wrong. I have to tell him what you did is right, what you did is wrong. I have to. It doesn't mean that he's wrong all the time. There's nothing wrong, nothing right. It's a situation.
Why I ask this question is because there are many people who must be watching this program and they'll be working in partnerships also. And I've seen partnerships crumble also on ego issues. कि अच्छा वो मेरा कहना नहीं माना, उसने कहना नहीं माना और ego issue हो गया. So it's very important to come to a common ground. Okay, two people are having different opinions or their own, views on handling a situation, but none of them is wrong. So थोड़ा सा आप इधर आएंगे, थोड़ा सा इधर आएंगे.
Yeah, but वो partnership गलत है जो ego पे based है. यहाँ पे तो common objective है ना, that the sports company is bigger than all of us. We both never go and introduce ourselves as owners of the sports company. We never do. We always say, hi, I work for a sports management company. You understand where we are coming from? So it is not personal. As I said, he has all the freedom, all the independence, and I like to do that. I similarly also have the freedom and the independence, right? Now, when it comes to the sports company, it is bigger than all of us. Everything has to result in the success of the sports company, which will result in our success, because we are synonymous with Varun and Raghav and the sports company.
And the more united you people are, the more vision you people have, it's going to benefit the upcoming talent of the country.
Yeah, there's no ego.
In the end, it's going to be India.
There's no ego. Ego होती तो फिर वो होता ना, राघव तूने जी वैगन ली है तो मैं भी जी वैगन लूंगा. राघव तू घर ले रहा है मैं भी घर लूंगा. हमने ऐसी कभी बातें ही नहीं करी ना. So it's like.
So it's just a motive of contributing
That's the
to each other, to the work, and to the nation, and to the young talent.
Absolutely.
That's a brilliant thought process, and I congratulate both of you.
Thank you so much.
And wishing both of you amazing luck. And ऐसे ही आप काम करते रहें, because the world needs more people like you. Our country needs more people like you. People who believe in young talent and hone them to become international winners. And it was very important for me to bring both of you on this platform, because मैंने देखा स्पोर्ट्स के बारे में बहुत कम बात होती है. ज़्यादातर मूवी आर्टिस्ट, अलग-अलग जो हमारे पॉडकास्टर्स हैं, एस्ट्रोलॉजर्स आ रहे हैं और वो सब आ रहे हैं, वो सब चल रहा है. मुझे लगता है कि गेस्ट ऐसे मैं लेकर आऊँ कि यहाँ पर जो लोग सुन रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं, उनको नॉलेज मिले, उनको एजुकेशन इम्पार्ट कर सके अ हैप्पी वर्ल्ड विदिन थ्रू दिस पॉडकास्ट शो.
Thank you so much.
एंड अभी हमने आपको गिफ्ट देना है. अभी गिफ्ट रहता है
So we'll let Raghav have that gift because he won fair and square.
दोनों के लिए.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you.
हम पार्शियलिटी नहीं करते. So
Done. No partiality होती भी नहीं. It's
Creation journal,
what a lovely color. Agreed.
and my health is my priority always. And then
Oh, there's more.
picture अभी बाकी है मेरे.
Keeps on coming.
These are table flip ups, happiness reminders. आप कुछ भी पढ़ेंगे रोज मोटिवेट करेगा. कुछ भी आप खोल के पढ़ेंगे.
Thank you.
This for you
Thank you,
and
Raghav.
दोनों के लिए.
Thank you.
And
See, he's passing it on to me. See, that's how it works.
silver rings also.
Thank you. Appreciate
इसमें
it.
लगाने के लिए.
Thank you.
Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Well,
I mean, but you guys know what that man.
I love my relationships. So
Appreciate
you
it.
can put this in your office. आप
Thank you for
देखिए
the
रोज को. This is happiness merchandise by
No, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.